CJ, literally, we just burn out of there sideways like a movie, like drift in. And he hits those. We like blow all the tires, rip down the whole fence. But we just kept going and drove all the way home.
Hate or love, it's like there's nothing that I can't do. We're doing numbers, so we do the money dance too. It ain't nothing, it's the Sunday Shampoo. It's the Sunday Shampoo. It's the Sunday Shampoo.
Welcome to the Sunday Shampoo episode
14.
14.
Wow. No, 14
15?
just came out today.
No, 13 did.
Yeah, 14.
It's been a few. I'd like to say the dirty dozen, but that'd be 12. So
We're past that.
Baker's dozen is 13.
True.
Oh, what is?
Baker's dozen.
Because, like, the baker gets one?
Yeah,
Is that
they
why
just,
they
It's just throwing an extra.
just throw in an extra.
I never really
fun.
thought about it until
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah.
does that have to do with flowers at all?
No.
No, I don't
A
think
The
so.
florist
giver's
dozen? A florist dozen?
No.
No,
I'm
only
gonna-
bakers.
I'm going to create it.
Only bakers. Strictly.
Yeah.
We have Gibby today.
Hi.
Yeah. What's up, Gibby?
Good to be back.
Yep.
Done with school now. Exciting. Full-time assisting. It's been
Wait, you've been on this podcast before, right?
I have
That was a long time
a
ago.
while back in
One
the old
time?
studio. No, I was there a couple times.
Good job.
Thanks. I've been busy, but now I actually have a life, so it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you have a routine.
Yeah, I didn't have any free time before, so it's nice not being at school for 12 hours a day and actually being able to enjoy things.
Now you're just at Valor and Violet for 12 hours.
Yeah,
a day.
yeah, back with the crew. So it's good for the most part.
How's it? So you graduated cosmetology school.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are now full-time assistant / stylist
Yeah.
at Valor and Violet.
Yes, sir.
And that's been a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
2? Exactly 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks now.
How's it been?
It's been good. It's good to kind of, I feel like school is such a different environment than being in the actual salon, like, because you're actually getting clientele that, or people that want to see you and vice versa. Not saying school wasn't that, but I think you get a different demographic of people. So now it just feels more real and more real, legit for me. Like, I'm actually doing what I've been wanting to do now, and kind of school was like a dread to go to, but now I'm like enjoying coming to work and doing that. Not that I wasn't enjoying coming to
That's
work
going to
before.
fade real fast. Hate to tell you. No, I'm just kidding. Enjoy that
It's
while it
different
lasts.
going from front desk then to like now
Yeah.
actually styling and working and helping out where I can. So it's been awesome so far.
We've been loving having you.
Yeah.
Is it what you expected?
I think it's hard to say because I think it helped a lot having worked at the salon before. Like, I think it would be different if I went to a different salon, like, after school. You know what I mean? Like, since I already know you guys and I know kind of how everyone's routine works and how the dynamic is. And so I think it's a lot better. And honestly, I recommend people do that more, like, work at a salon while you're in school, because it's a whole different side. Like, I don't think I would have been ready for being in the salon if I wasn't working before, because it's so different than school is, just dynamic wise.
And getting comfortable with people, too.
Yeah.
You were already past all of that, which I think is probably one of the hardest things about a
and
big change.
It's cool because, like, even the clients who, like, when I was working front desk at Valor and Violet, like, they noticed too, and they've asked, they're like, congratulations. Like, so that's kind of fun too, like, even having people who I don't see that you guys see notice it too. So
Yeah.
it makes it a lot better, a lot easier transition, I think, for sure.
So yeah, I have to give you kudos because you did it so textbook, like the way it should be done.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you are kind of, Grant was our poster child, but you're our poster child now.
Oh, no.
Just so Grant Clips knows that.
Just so he knows now his title has been taken.
He did about 3/4 of it the right way.
Yeah.
But you've done it 100% the right way.
Thank
and
you.
I can already tell you're going to be very, very successful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With
I hope
Valor
so.
and Violet only, though.
I'm not allowed to leave. I've been told many times. So
Well, and we've had that discussion, and you've seen
Yeah.
people leave, and you see how it works out.
I do see. And honestly,
and I'm sure when you do, you will blame us because that's what happens.
and realistically though, like, because Valor and Violet is such a different salon in the way of comfortability that, like, I don't even know what it would be like going to a different salon. I think it would be like, because the thing I like about Valor and Violet, it's such an open concept that everyone is kind of talking to everyone. Like, it's like a big family. And I feel like a lot of salons you go and you're just in your chair, you're with your clients, which is fine. And I think it's great that people do that. But I'm not that type of person. I want to be able to interact with everyone around me. So I think for that reason is another reason I was drawn to it in the first place. So, yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, I think you're really lucky.
I think I am too.
And I think
You're very blessed.
You're blessed.
bless the day.
Graced with our presence.
Hype up
But
Gibby.
also, we're very lucky to have
Yeah.
you.
Thank you,
I think you're a
guys.
great addition to our team.
Yeah.
I also think that I really, at this point in my life, try not to live in the past or the future.
Mm-hmm.
But I do in the future. Like I said, you're going to be very successful, and I also think you're on a roadway to be done with the next part of your program that you're working right now sooner than anyone's ever done it.
Yeah, and because we've talked about it, and I think switching up the assistant program so that it's more, you're going to get done as fast as you want to get done.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. I mean, I would have been happy doing it for a year, but if I can get done sooner, like, even better. Like, if I can get in the swing of things right away, I'm going to do that. Like, and that's kind of the mindset I went in with school. I was like, I want to get in, I want to get done as fast as I can, learn the most I can, and, like, just start my career, especially because I did college a little bit. So, like, I'm at the point where I don't want to be doing, like, any more school, any more, like, of that work. I feel like I've put my time in for that. So I'm just, like, wanting to start working and doing what I want to do. That's, like, the mindset I have anyway. So, yeah.
That's awesome. What's up, Carrie? what the fuck were you gonna say?
Please tell.
There was a topic I wanted to bring up. Did you have topics that you wanted to specifically?
I'm not
I
going
wanna
with no topics today.
I had a thing happen to me last night, and I'm trying to decide if it's normal, I have a brain tumor, or a mental illness.
Perfect.
Okay.
So
We
I'll
already know
explain.
you have mental
Let's
illness,
get
so
into
the
it.
other two then?
So it has to be, or a combo. So have
Combo
you? Okay.
pack.
Ooh.
So it's no secret that I am not necessarily like an extrovert by nature.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to force it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do a good job.
I do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And recently, like because of the holidays, we've been really busy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we see a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So last night, so it's Saturday, been at work all week, basically on stage. That's kind of what it is like
Oh,
for me.
totally.
Yeah.
When I walk in the door, it's like not always natural for me.
Oh, we can tell.
What's that mean?
Just what you're saying.
I'm
agreeing with you. I'm just over here talking.
I think that's all of us too.
But yeah, I have
So
to, and some days it's easier than others. Some days I
Yeah.
really have to work hard to be really engaged. And Saturday usually is the day where I'm just like, I can't anymore
Yeah.
because we've been doing it all week. Last night. So I worked all day, and then Kristen had her
I don't know.
housewarming party. Your
Sure.
party.
Yeah.
It's a Friendsgiving party thing.
Great. You pushed her over the edge.
I know.
No,
That's where
listen, this is
going.
what happened,
Your
and
fault.
it scared
It
me.
is.
It actually
It's totally
did
going-
kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I just got to a point of I couldn't deal with any more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Interaction.
Things that outside
Like, what have I
stuff.
done?
Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, totally.
I literally wouldn't have been able to have a conversation with anyone if you tried to talk to me. Like, I was so out of it. I could not get myself back for a very long time. Like, I was like, when is this going to stop feeling like this? And finally I went to sleep, but I was so like, I was irritated. I was irritable. Like, I was raging inside for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
But any stimulus, that's the word I'm looking for. I was stimulated.
Yeah.
Like, for so long that I think I had a little bit of mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay, has that happened to anybody else?
I think the whole way
Yeah.
home Thursdays are always my longest day of the week, but it was like a completely packed full 10 plus hour day, and I got in my car at 8 o'clock and it's pitch black out. You know, it has been for like 4 hours at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
All I did was fucking please people and talk and all that shit all day long. And I got in my car and I just was like, I can't take anymore. Like, no music, dead silent.
Sit in the
My dog's
silence.
panting in the back seat and tears are just falling. I don't even feel like I'm crying.
Right.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
Okay, I'm so glad.
no,
It's not a brain
and it
tumor.
happens at least weekly. I get to
Yeah,
that
I mean,
point.
I've had similar episodes, but this one just was worse than I think it's
I think
than I've had before.
we all hit like we all have a social battery, like
Yeah.
energy we put out. And especially with this career, you're talking to so many people trying to not necessarily fit your personality to everyone, but make sure everyone, like
We're
for us,
literally,
making
like,
sure everyone's feeling good,
licensed,
you know?
like people
yeah.
pleasers.
Yeah.
Right. And you have
so-
to stay on
Yeah.
a schedule.
At
You
the
have to do.
end-
And it's great,
This
and it's
and
pulled me
tap-
out of a lot
Yes.
of dark spots.
Oh, for sure.
Like, work has saved my life so many times, but it's still, it's when you think about it, it's a lot.
Yeah, it was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed to the point of can't
normal.
accept any more outside stimulus
I
right
vote
now,
normal, not a
including my own. So
Otherwise, I'm in this with you.
It's a hairstylist thing.
I was just throwing it out there because I felt like maybe there was some really wrong.
Let
with
me guess, you don't ever feel that way, huh, Joshua?
I think you guys are all a bunch of girls.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I think that's very, yeah.
I think we think a
Mental
little
illness.
too much
Yeah.
about certain
I
things.
think you guys are, this is very old school thinking, and I'm not going to get canceled because of it.
We'll be
You
the
might.
judge of that.
But boys and girls are just different.
Oh no, totally.
Cool. And we can
100%.
agree on that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's one thing we can agree on. But I am very old fashioned in some of my thinkings too. Like, I don't know, you guys are different than
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
And I forget that,
yeah.
right? Because I'm a man. We all know how smart we
Yeah.
are, right? So it's a lot. So I deal with things. I would deal with things completely different
Yeah.
as a man.
Yeah.
I will always do what I commit to,
Sure.
and I'll do it that way. I also, I don't know. I guess I have the same stuff, but no, it's just different.
Yeah.
It's different for sure.
That's fair.
And the thing about a guy is you guys do that, and then we always want to, if you have guys, we want to fix everything.
Yeah.
So we're fixers, right? And that's not my responsibility too, but I that's what I would struggle with is trying to make sure you guys are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you come to me crying about the podcast, my initial reaction may not be what you want to hear, but then I want to fix it.
Right.
So you got to understand when you have a problem, you made it my problem.
Yep.
And when
what
you
we do.
feel a certain way, and I'm not, I'm again, we are people, I guess. I know how people are feeling
Yeah.
without verbal. Like I'm not. I've been doing. I'm. That's one thing I know. I can pick up signs.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And then not only do we have all that, but we have work. We have things outside of work. We have relationships. We have. I have a child. You have fur babies.
Yeah.
Even they're panting, you want to kill them.
The
You know.
smallest
So
thing.
yeah,
The
I don't know.
eyeliners.
It's the cherry
I
on
do
top.
believe though. Here's what I do though. Because this is tough love. You have to. We committed to this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And so back to you earlier, how you felt about school, you're going to feel like that in your career. You're going to
Yeah.
feel like that at Valor and Violet. You're going to feel like that about me. You're going to feel all these things. The important thing is to remember, all the good things that you said.
Yeah.
While you're there.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I have
Yeah.
to do a lot.
So I don't know. It's life is a pitch.
Sometimes you
Just a little.
I just have to remind myself what I'm grateful for a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Because I
And-
get so wrapped up in the dumb shit.
Another thing I can tell you, at least, and I would say this for all of us in this room, like your family showed up yesterday, supports you. We were your new home last night. Your parents were there.
Yeah.
Um,
That's cool.
I don't know what you got going on. You got a lot going on. A lot of good things.
Lots of good things. You're
We
pretty.
are all very blessed.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
We have things that people dream about having.
Oh my God.
Right?
What I dreamt for myself as
Yeah.
a little kid.
So I
Shit that I
think
never
when you're
saw.
feeling really, really, really shitty and overwhelmed, remember why we're doing it.
Yep.
The nice car you're getting into, the designer dog you have, like that's what I do.
You have to.
And I want more, and that's what I do is when I'm really burned, I'm just like, I gotta do this. I do think though that obviously you go to bed and you wake up and you just do it again.
Yep.
And it's
I
fun.
felt better when I woke up. Yep, that's the good news.
That's it. Yeah. I do think it's very important though that people exercise, eat healthy, sleep.
100%.
If you're not doing that, and I'm really going to stress that after the new year to all you guys a lot, and speaking for myself, you have to do those things. Therapy's a great thing.
Drink water.
Drink a shit ton of water. There's a lot
baby
of
sleep and
things.
water
There's a
goes a
lot
long
of
way.
things that'll make you feel a lot
does.
better.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is just not getting overwhelmed with work. I think we got to be blessed that we have the work that we have to do.
Totally.
For sure.
100%.
And that's, I think sometimes we come off really wrong to people.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know. It's good to be around people that love you and can forgive you.
Yeah.
And if they can't fucking deal with it, they can go. And they can talk all this shit, everything they want to do, and I don't even care.
No, it's perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
That's where I'm at with
I
it.
got my septum pierced this week too.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't
Did you
even wear it
switch
with
out?
pride or nothing.
Well, where
It's
is it?
Dude, you got
Did you
fucking
switch out?
Guess what I did?
Exactly. Where is it?
Yeah.
She got
Did you get a
this-
tiny one?
Did you
I
switch
did,
it?
and I switched it.
Okay.
This is
Wait, so
for
that's the
real.
real one
This is
now.
the
Perfect.
real
Okay.
one.
Can you
now.
even see it though
We're
from
doing
over
a
there?
reverse.
My eyes are doing this thing lately. I think my time's coming.
It's just
so,
a little.
but now that I'm
It's
looking,
tiny. It's delicate.
dainty.
Dainty.
it's just what she wanted.
Dainty.
So girly.
So anyway, yeah, I got my septum pierced.
She put a
And,
bone
Wasn't
through
there
it.
a deal behind the septum piercing?
well, I've been talking about it for
9
a
years.
long time.
9.
Wasn't it if you got
I
your face
motivated
tattoo?
her. I
she would get it
motivated her
pierced?
to do it.
Josh
Yeah.
forced
Yeah.
her. She had no choice.
She
We don't
was
gotta use
held
words
against
with
her will.
force.
I was going to say.
No, I'm glad
We
I
made
did
a
it.
fucking bet,
Something
dude.
else. But
Yeah, so I
You did?
Yeah.
So what they made me, they didn't give me any options for the jewelry that I
Yeah, you always have to
that I
get
got
the bull
pierced
ring.
with, and I had it was really big, but I could hide it up in there. But I took it upon myself this morning to switch it out myself.
Did it hurt?
To the one that it didn't feel great, but and I hope it doesn't get infected.
Fingers crossed. Lots of,
No, I told her if I got my face tattooed, she had to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I did.
But she waited forever. I
did.
finally ended up making her because
Yeah.
I was
Just
gonna.
she
random-
I was gonna put
made
some
a
on it.
commitment
morning.
that she wasn't following through with.
I was doing Sammy's hair, and Sammy called and made the appointment. Sammy doesn't call people. Like, she hates talking on the phone. She still did that.
Oh, yeah, you were there that day.
And I will say it did not hurt
Interesting.
really at all.
Well, it's mainly cartilage, isn't it? Like right there.
We both just did the same thing.
So scary.
It's a
No, thanks.
yeah.
I want to, but I would want it like that.
I've had my nipples
just the
pierced,
little
so
one.
I have no fear.
Did you have your nose pierced?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait.
My nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
But you want to change it?
Yeah. No, I want to get my septum pierced too, but
You're going to have both?
yeah. But if they're like both small
Relax.
boobs, 'cause I want to switch this one to like more of a huggy one, and then another little huggy.
You get one or the other.
No, I just want.
Or you could have like a little
Dainty.
stub.
Then you might as well pierce the other nostril too.
No, that's just
And
weird.
then put a chain through it.
No.
Get the
She has her
chains that
nipples
connect.
pierced,
Yeah, I also do.
Jesus. Does everyone here have their nipples pierced?
Kara
That's my
doesn't.
next. That's my next.
Did you not? Didn't we go together?
I went with you to get yours done.
Oh, to get mine done.
Yeah.
Did you cry? I almost passed
I ain't
out.
no bit. No, I don't.
I almost passed out.
No,
Straight up.
I don't. That.
Well, because they were cleaning
I
it.
don't like do that kind of stuff.
Because they were cleaning them?
Well, one was bleeding.
So you were thinking about it a little too
Yeah, well,
much.
it was bleeding, and I was standing up, and they're like, all right, we just have to clean this quick. And I'm like, this is too
Ouch.
much. And then I was like, I'm going
Did you have to have a
pass.
cookie and juice?
Yeah, you
No,
think about
they were
it
like,
too long.
you just should lay down for a minute. And I was the last one. I went with a group of friends, and they got theirs pierced before me. So I'm already like the
Dude,
anticipation.
you gotta always
gotta
go
go
first.
Well, they already called it, and I'm like, well, I'm shit out of luck. So I'm just sitting there waiting patiently. And
You know you're going to learn here the next year? You'll be first in that next situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who called what. We're first.
okay,
Yeah.
sounds great.
That's what I'm going to teach you this
I
year.
don't have anything else.
Look at Grant's bitch ass. Now he thinks he's all tough.
Aw,
Poor guy.
So cute.
does.
Sometimes.
Oh my god.
What's everyone's, obviously when this comes out, because we're a little always delayed, what's everyone's Thanksgiving plans?
Kristen?
Not a lot. It's always kind of the same situation. My dad's side, we're all pretty close, so we get together and eat and drink too much, and that's literally it. Like it's so nice. I love Thanksgiving.
Do you stay the
Me
night there?
too.
No, I'll stay probably with my parents.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't go to your
We're
parents?
gonna go to my aunt and uncle's this
Oh,
year.
Do you participate in Blackout Wednesday?
Yeah,
Kind of?
sometimes I
What's
do.
that mean?
What's
Like,
Blackout
it's-
Wednesday?
Everyone
you go
goes
out
like
to the
Wednesday
bars
night.
the Wednesday night before, and then you're like mega hungover.
See, I unknowingly participated in that many times.
Yeah. It's like because
When I was
everyone's
drinking.
home,
Yeah.
so you go out with all
Yeah,
your
we used to go,
hometown
when I
people.
would go back to my hometown,
Yep.
everyone would go
And
to
the
the
night
small town
before.
little bar.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, I
Thanksgiving.
hated that.
Yeah,
Too
I think
many
I'm
people
good.
I
Like
don't want to talk to.
Yeah, like I don't need to
honestly.
see a lot of people.
Yeah.
I love Thanksgiving because, well, food. Like that, I love
Obviously.
Thanksgiving food. But then it's just so, like laid back. There's no pressure.
Wholesome.
And my family, like the family that we hang out with, we're very fortunate in the way of we love each other, but we like each other too. Like
Yeah.
we choose to hang out. So it's just super.
You don't feel forced.
No.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's good.
So I'm very lucky.
Awesome.
That's it. I'm going to wear a really stretchy outfit.
Good idea.
Stretchy pants.
Yeah. I'm going back to the Quad Cities for Thanksgiving. That's where my family lives and is from. And on Thursday, going to Tanner's families because his family, some of them live in the Quad Cities as well. So I have a Thanksgiving on Thursday and then doing nothing Friday, probably just sleeping. And then I have another one on Saturday.
Ugh.
Yeah,
don't
for
do
my
a lot.
family side.
I'm a one and
Do
done.
you like Tanner's family?
I do. They're really nice.
He's he's a
He's
good
the
dude.
nicest guy.
No,
Yeah.
you're
He's
lucky.
gonna love listening to this episode.
He's a really good guy, and you know
He
who
is.
else is Sammy's boyfriend's
Cole.
a really,
Yeah.
really good guy.
Yeah, Cole
Cole.
is such.
And those two kind of remind me of each other.
Yeah.
Like they're a better guy than I
Yeah.
am.
yeah,
They're
They're
great.
just
He's
good. You guys are lucky
he's
to have
too
them.
nice. No, he's not too nice, but he's very nice
Yeah.
compared to me. But yeah, his family's great. He has a really big family on his dad's side. Like
Does he have a lot of
everyone.
siblings.
No, he only has 2 siblings,
Okay.
but the whole town of Eldora is basically his family. So
Oh, so he's
Don't go
from,
there.
isn't Taylor?
Yeah.
yeah,
From that
they're
one?
from the same area.
Oh, God,
Actually,
they're related
he
for
lives
sure.
in New Providence, like right around the corner from Zach's parents' house.
Well,
So, yeah, small world. Just keeps getting smaller. But yeah, I'll be out of town. Can't wait.
You're always gone.
I am always gone. I don't like it.
it's weird.
I know.
It's really weird.
But I'm here.
You are.
I am.
What are you gonna do, Carrie?
See some family, eat some turkey.
That's it.
Nothing too exciting.
Sounds fun.
I know. I wish.
Sounds groundbreaking.
I wish
all
I
she
could just. What I'd really love to do. I mean, I love my family, but back to that whole overstimulated conversation.
Say no more.
And I love my family. That's all I'm going to say. I
Yeah.
shouldn't. I don't know who's going to listen to this, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
What are you going to do, Josh? Joshua?
I'm going to. Okay, so Normally I ski every year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big change. I'm not going to actually ski this year.
I think that's why I'm kind of pouting.
Multiple
Yeah.
reasons. And that was always my way out of doing the things that we just talked about. I kind of created my own...
Tradition.
Escape.
Sure, yep,
Yeah.
tradition. That's the word.
Call it that. Yeah.
But this year, we're not going to ski. So I will, we were going to go to Emily's parents, but I think everyone kind of felt the same. Like, there's just not a lot going on over there. So I think we're going to just stay home.
You guys can come to mine.
But I lied. One of my nieces is hosting a Thanksgiving.
Oh, fun.
And I haven't seen them in so long. So, like, that's, again, not something I should go do that.
Yeah.
And I'll I'm really good at exiting, like entering and exiting.
Yeah.
I'll even state my time limit there.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Not that I'm not excited to go do it, but it won't be an all day thing.
Is that in Newton?
It is, yeah, back in Newton.
Back hometown?
Newton's always a scary place to go to.
Yeah.
It's not scary, it's just weird. I have no reason to go there.
They have a nice drive-in-ish. It's fun.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. We got, during high school, or we'll just say high school years, we used to go to the drive-in and party. We'd all go to the back row. We'd literally bring a keg there. And we were my buddy CJ's mom's brand new Infinity, which back then was dope SUV.
Yeah.
Dope,
lot in
like
there.
dope. I mean, back then that was like a $50,000. Like
Yeah.
it was the shit.
Yeah.
And we took that down there, and we were probably drugging and drinking, doing
Yeah.
our thing.
Normal.
And when we left, CJ peeled out of
So
there all
cool.
badass. Dude, you know the things at like parking ramps and stuff where they have the
Spike
nails?
things, yeah.
Yes.
They have one of those so people can't sneak in. And not only did it have the nails where you can't drive out of it and they won't go down, but it also had a huge log chain
Oh my god.
from post to post. Dude, CJ, literally, we just burn out of there sideways like a movie, like drifting. And he hits those. We like blow all the tires, rip down the whole fence. But we just kept going and drove all the way home. Got home, pulled the car in the garage.
What happened?
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
Whoa!
Dude, someone came in and tried to steal the car, and they couldn't.
You want to know something crazy though? We never heard anything
Are
about
you
it.
serious?
Wait, what?
Like not from the movie theater. And then
from that.
I thought
CJ's
you were
mom
talking
was
about the
always
mom.
so cool with us. She's just like, virtually like, you dumbasses, go upstairs for the cops come. Like, you guys are dumb. And then
That's
Wow.
that was it.
Must be
That
nice.
was my slap on the wrist.
Learned your lesson.
And I went like
Real
God, there's so
discipline.
many stories like that, but that's what I never had been back to the drive. I think that gave me PTSD. I never went back to the drive-in theater again
Oh my
after
God.
that night.
You go relive that.
No, that was
Recreate
crazy.
it.
We're getting a keg too.
We're getting a keg. Going to the drive-in.
What were we doing?
Dude, whatever you want.
It was just such a 90s thing, just to
Yeah.
fucking smoke a blunt and drink a whole keg and roll off in a $50,000 Infinity.
And then get told to just go upstairs before the cops come. I love that.
I always say, like now how I know our generation, but thank God there wasn't cameras and Snapchat.
Oh God, no, you couldn't.
But I'm so pissed because the last trend when everyone made teenage dirtbag thing.
Oh, yeah.
Think of that video us rolling out.
I know.
And I probably had on like some
Like that
Jinkos
footage.
and spiky hair.
Yeah, that footage.
I would have totally won the teenage dirtbag thing.
Totally.
Would you guys rather be rich,
Yes.
really rich,
Already, yes.
doing something you hate,
Oh.
or poor, doing something you love?
So it's either rich doing something you hate or poor something you love. Rich something I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I mean, that sounds so like morally, I don't know, incorrect.
Wrong.
That's easy for me.
But I still
it's
think
hard.
that's. I just
It
figured
is
out.
hard
I
because
didn't-
you
that's
spend
not
the
gonna-
majority of your time doing your job. So
Yeah.
if you hate it, but you're rich.
Exactly.
But if you really, really love doing it, but you're poor. God, I don't
Define
know. That
I'd
was a
rather
hard
just
one.
be medium.
Yeah, define poor.
That wasn't an
Yeah.
option. You don't get to make
How
up
poor
your
are
own.
we talking?
No, this was. I heard it was like. Have you played that game? Would you rather?
Yeah.
There was one
Well,
of
if
the
I was
questions on
poor,
that.
I probably like
But if you're doing
like
something you love,
Yeah, I mean,
you're making.
and that is so
money
subjective.
can buy happiness. I don't care. It fills the hole for at least a minute.
It is very subjective what poor is.
And like the
Yeah.
people around me would have to be really.
and what?
It's not only happiness; it's things you can do with money.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right?
exactly.
You can do
There's
things for people.
so many more outlets.
You like, I don't know. You can do so many things.
Invest.
That was the answer.
if you're
I gave
rich,
to
you
by
can
the way.
just start your own company then. Done.
Rich doing something I hate. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that was an option though. Either.
But I'm
No,
just
it wasn't.
overanalyzing it now.
It's like
Thinking the
selling. It's
scenario.
literally like selling your soul. Like
Yeah,
literally.
exactly.
Envisioning my life in each way in my head right now.
Like I'd have to be like a snake handler.
Yeah.
I hate snakes.
what if it
No, I
just-
hate them.
I understand, but what if
Why?
you like were so rich?
Yeah,
after
I
you
would do it.
No thanks. Snakes, I can
I just
go
punch all heads.
Yeah. Just take your
I
anger
hate
out
snakes.
on
I'll kill them all.
make some coats and boots.
I hate snakes.
them. That was a good one.
What if you got paid just to play with golden retriever puppies?
There's a place.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, what if
is a
you didn't make
place-
that much, but that was your job?
I would rather play with snakes for.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Be a
a place
billionaire.
in like the
The golden
United
retriever.
Kingdom, and it's like the golden retriever
That's why I'm in therapy, though. 'Cause of
experience.
that answer.
And it's this giant farm, and you just go in, and it's like a bunch of golden retrievers, and you can just play with them
Where?
for the day. It's like in London or the
Oh.
UK.
We should make
Because
one.
I looked it up because I'm like, I would love to do that. And then I'm like, oh.
I bet
slight
you the
problem.
Amish have that where Carrie's from.
Probably.
Actually, they're
Somebody
not very
tried
nice
selling
to their
us a
dogs.
I know,
dog.
because they're puppy mills.
One of the
It's
Amish
horrible.
people tried selling us a dog one time for
Yeah,
like
of course they did.
$200.
They're like,
Yes.
It had just like
Dude, when there's a
fleas
golden doodle
coming
for
off of
$200,
it.
you know it's
Something-
shady.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't buy it.
Literally.
But here's my philosophy on it, though. Okay. I think I bought a puppy mill dog. I think I know by giving them money, you're helping them, but you also saved. At least you saved one,
Yeah.
and that was
True.
Cooper, my
True.
golden retriever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, and that's it's catty when you can't go there and meet them and see where they come from.
Yep.
And $200
But
or
you got him
whatever. It was.
out.
Yeah,
And he lived a
Yeah.
long, nice
that's the
life.
way I look at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't just stop giving them money. Because the puppies that don't get adopted, I don't think they do. Very nice things to them.
I would not
No.
assume as such.
They don't.
So I just pray
Well,
that
that's
there's no more
depressing.
puppy
It's
mills
sad.
someday.
I think we need like an animal sanctuary. Well, puppy.
They do have those.
I know, but we need one,
Here, let's start one.
right?
Who's
Yeah.
we?
We.
French?
Us.
French.
No, I don't need that.
Yeah.
I can't take care of myself.
Well,
But you have a dog that you take care of.
One,
Two.
two, two right now. I'm a single dad.
oh God,
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
How are you
Emily's gone.
surviving?
I'm pretty good. They're actually both really good dogs.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. And Emily might be listening to this, but Axel does really well with me.
Yeah.
Like I'm his dom.
Yeah. He respects you.
Yeah. But
good,
Emily,
though.
his mom,
Well,
he does what he wants. And he's so good that I don't know. It's not that bad. He's an older dog. When's a dog become an old person? Or what
Like a
would the word
senior?
be?
Like,
Yeah, so I mean
Yeah.
he's 9 or 10. He's really honestly, because you guys know me and kind of this backstory, like I was so scared to get a stepchild and take that on. It hasn't been that bad, especially with space.
Yeah.
And Taco's reacted really good. Like I don't know.
Do they?
I actually I almost prefer to do it myself, but I'm that way with
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
Dude, I'd rather clean it myself, do
you're a
everything
Virgo,
myself.
you're
I just
like,
want to
let
do
me
it myself.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm kind of a
Independent.
control freak.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
You want it
No, I
your
know.
way. Or
I
no
just
way.
want it right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
my
Yeah, which is your way.
In your
Oh,
eyes.
totally.
In
But
your
it's-
eyes.
yeah, the right
Just want
one.
it right.
The right way. Yeah.
Just give me the fucking rag.
Oh my God, I can't watch this.
So stupid.
God. I was out cleaning my hot tub today and filling it. Dude.
How many chemicals do you put in there? So many, I bet.
I have it zoned though, dude. I have my water pristine.
Well,
it's
that's
even
what I mean.
soft.
You get the
Like
strips.
my
my
water,
God.
like, and I know this won't make sense, but like, Emily didn't even quite understand it till the other night. She's kind of like, this water feels good. You know, like the water boy from the movie?
Oh my God,
Yes.
that's you.
Dude, I have perfect water. Because I buy this softener, plus I
Sure.
chemical up, I pH. Dude, I go psycho. I test strip it like
You
twice
have
a
to
day.
though.
Makes stuff last longer and
Yeah.
it's good. Like I'm in it a lot, so it feels good on my skin. But you know the new houses they make, they're like scrunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, those things are dope until wintertime and they all freeze.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I go to fill my hot tub and I'm up at like 5:30. So it's freezing. And I'm trying to deal with water and the cold. I had to carry this hose inside, run it in the back. It became this huge nightmare. But no one else could have done it like as clean and as efficient as I did.
No.
So I learned homeowner stuff.
Pool
Yeah.
boy.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Who's going to do that at your house?
Adulting. Yeah, wait. You
Not
have a
her.
whole
Not
pool.
you and not anyone else.
You gotta hire a pool boy.
You guys gotta
Okay. That's why I pay an HOA fee. I was like, there's no fucking
Yeah.
way. I'm doing that. I'm paying for it
will do
somewhere.
it. Someone out there
I
will.
like not having a yard,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But you don't have a yard. That's which is awesome.
everything's
By the way,
just-
your place is
Amazing.
super awesome.
Oh, thank you guys.
It's
Well,
really
there
cute.
should be on a Pinterest
I love the
board,
whole.
and it really
That's like the
should.
best compliment ever.
It's so aesthetically pleasing and just
Yeah,
calming.
thanks.
I
It's
love
real
it.
nice.
Thanks,
Proud of
that's-
you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us over.
Yeah, it was
I'm really
great.
glad everyone came.
The charcuterie board was
It ain't
insane.
much. Hey, Aldi.
How
Yeah.
much food was left over?
A lot.
Tons, yeah.
Yeah,
A lot.
that spread was crazy though.
Well, I know where you can bring it next week.
right.
Yeah.
You actually inspired me last night.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
With what?
I don't know if I want to say this
Mm.
out loud. See, so when I got home, I felt completely opposite of how you felt.
Okay.
You inspired me and motivated me. I'm going to actually
Wow.
have a party for all you guys at my house.
Oh my God.
What?
And I'm going to throw a banger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to lock
gonna
the dogs.
mix.
My mom's going to take Taco. We're
Yeah.
going to lock. I actually talked to Emily last night.
Kids are going to grandma's.
No dogs. So I'm going to open up the gate, like to downstairs. Like,
Yeah.
you'll
No,
see.
I love that.
That's
We're
awesome.
going to party.
My favorite. I love just being with everyone that I love in one. Like we went out last night after the party, but like I totally could have just not done that.
Yeah.
Like I was having so much fun just with like what more could you need?
I think in a lot of people in our group, and this is totally fine.
Yeah.
A lot of people, we're all different ages and at
Yeah.
different points in our life. I'm not a goer outer.
Yeah.
I would rather do anything but go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I do go out, 2 hours, I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah.
But to go out. And it's funny, you get to that point in your life, you're probably at that point now where you still do it once in
I
a while. And
teeter,
you're like,
but I'm.
why do I do
But
it?
then I get there and I'm like, I just want to go home.
Emily went out last night in Miami and called me. She's like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you'll probably say that at least 100 more times.
Oh yeah.
I'm only 22.
But
and
it's
I feel
funny
like
though when
that.
you get to that point
I
where
don't
you're just
like
so
it.
content. That's the thing, like being content in your environment and your surroundings.
It's much better just be in one place.
It's not a bad place to be.
Yeah.
But it's also cool when you find certain people that you're fine being around
Yeah.
for X amount of time. And it was cool to have everyone together.
Yeah. That was really fun.
So, and I know Grant's going to do something, and that'd be cool. I think maybe we just have this whole list of like house party things.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, so I'm good with that, but I don't need to go out. I just get in trouble every time I go out.
Me too.
So, yeah. Favorite Thanksgiving food?
Okay. Well, corn casserole.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Favorite?
no.
What?
I have something else.
Dude, now we're getting in this
So
long
on
story.
the day after Thanksgiving, you have to take a leftover roll and put some mayo on it with some turkey and the cranberry.
Nasty!
Shut up! And cranberry sauce. It's so good.
What's
Go.
yours?
I have a better one up than that with the sandwich left over. You get
So this is your favorite?
one of them mashed potatoes
No,
or sweet potato
what's your
casserole.
favorite?
Mashed potatoes or sweet potato casserole.
right.
But with the sandwich, bread, turkey,
Can't remember
gravy, cranberry sauce,
I'm not a gravy girl.
maybe some stuffing if you like it, but I don't like stuffing. And then you toast that in the oven. And it's so much better with some like Swiss on there. But that's it. I think it's better, but that's just me.
Time consuming.
Anyway, mashed potatoes and sweet
Kristen,
potato
do
casserole.
you have your phone?
Yeah.
Google a bad review.
I already did today.
For where?
Perfect.
Not us?
No.
Someone else? A nice salon?
Mhm.
Okay,
Super
good.
nice.
All right.
Carrie?
Turkey.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you're a turkey girl.
Turkey's
Well,
nasty.
I don't eat.
Do you like ham?
Ooh, no, I don't eat pork.
Ooh.
I don't like ham.
Yeah, I'm not a ham girl.
Or green bean casserole.
Oh,
Ooh,
yum.
good one. Josh?
French silk pie.
Oh, yeah.
I told my
I
mom
guess
to
you
make
could-
you one.
Because I rarely
So
eat it, so
good.
I
It's your favorite.
smash
So
it.
good.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Got
Review of the day.
So this is a fellow salon in Ames. I've had a great experience with this salon for about 1 year, but my last visit will prevent me from ever returning. My previous stylist no longer worked here, so I was assigned to another stylist who left my hair crooked to the point where the sides are about 1/2 inch to 1 inch off, so I am unable to wear it straight. After calling the salon regarding the issue, I was presented with only one option to fix it. That included taking more time out of my day to return and trimming the side that's too long. Unfortunately, I had only wanted less than half inches cut off in the first place. So this resolution is not appealing, and none of the people I spoke to on the phone seem to understand this issue. 1 star. So, okay, so she calls back, and what were they supposed to do? Did she want her money back?
She probably just was like,
She didn't
what
want
happened?
it fixed. She's like, I don't want to waste the time to go get it fixed. Well,
She didn't wear
She's
it
just
like that?
frustrated in the first place.
so then what did she want the other option to be? To get her money back? Because
I'm assuming.
I don't think what people understand is a lot of what they're paying for is our time.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you? I mean, that's like still like an hour of our time too.
Yeah.
And product.
I was gonna talk. Are you talking? Okay, good.
Go ahead.
So what I was gonna say is that the whole moral of the thing is, again, because I always feel nice when we do the podcast most of the time. I don't see why she needs to sabotage someone or a small
I know.
business because of something really, really simple. When what someone like she needs to understand is that reviews, people will read those and it matters, and that's really not that big of a deal.
Right.
No one did anything wrong.
She even said that they offered an option to fix it.
She escalated it and made it 1,000 times worse than what it needed to be because of whatever she needs. She should take it down because it's not really fair.
Right.
Yeah.
I know at Valor and Violet, what we do, because mistakes do happen, I'm not perfect. We know we can go back to past episodes